I'm here with Betty Seeley at 10 Bryan Avenue in Malvern, Pennsylvania. Pretty interesting stories Betty's telling us about her experiences with having a major motion picture filmed in her home. And the really funny story to me that she told me was the day you were sitting on your front porch. Can you tell us about that, Betty?
Yes, I was sitting on my front porch in the middle of June, and I was talking with friends, and these two women approached and said, we're interested in doing a movie in your neighborhood, and we're specifically interested in your house. And I thought they were frauds, so I thought I'd get rid of these people pretty quick.
Jokers.
Yeah, so I said, well, who's the director of the movie? And they said, Peter Jackson. Well, I knew that name, so that gave them some credibility. So they said, well, can we come back tomorrow and look around inside the house? So I said, well, okay, you can. So they came back, a whole crew of them.
The next day?
Yeah, maybe 20 or 30 of them. And my husband said only 3 will be allowed in the house.
Crowd control, right?
Yeah. So they went out and picked 3, and I didn't know it, but Peter Jackson was out there. But they didn't pick him to come in. It was the photographer and the regional manager and the art director. When they came in and looked around and seemed pleased with what they saw. And then after they left, my husband said, no movies in this house. No lights, no people, I don't want them. So I relayed that.
You had a fight on your hands, huh?
I did. So they said they would send him anywhere he wanted to go on vacation and pay all expenses. So
if he would agree?
If he would agree.
Well, they really must have wanted the house, right?
They did. They really wanted the house. So he agreed to go out to his cabin in Western Maryland, which he went out anyway in the summers.
You mean so he didn't say, send me to Bali?
No.
To Fiji or some exotic destination? You wanted to go to the cabin in the woods?
Yes. So he went to the cabin in the woods, and they said I could stay here. And so I stayed out of sight, but it was interesting to see how they film with the actors and actresses, and I saw how hard they work and how many takes it takes to get 5 minutes of the movie.
Wow. So, Betty, can you tell me about the cookie story?
All right. My husband was out in the woods, and I guess Peter Jackson wanted the whole crew to come and see the house. So
you're by yourself then?
I'm by myself. So I called my husband. I said, what do you feed talented people? I have no idea. Please help me. He said, well, make something you're familiar with, like chocolate chip cookies. So
who doesn't like chocolate chip cookies?
Right, at 9 o'clock in the morning. So anyway, I made up a big batch of chocolate chip cookies that morning and put them on the table.